Hello Cancer, this is going to be your October reading. I hope you're doing well wherever you are. Right. For this reading, we'll be doing a Celtic cross, just looking at whatever messages come through for you. If it's money related or family related, I will see it in the cards, and if it comes through, I'll let you guys know, all right? But for the most part, we are going to be focusing on love, all right? I will try to pull different scenarios. All right, so the first card out is the Three of Cups. So some of you, we already know what that is, right? That's a third party card. So some of you are in that situation, but this doesn't necessarily always have to be a third party. If it is work related for some of you, it does look like some of you were able to acquire a job or a promotion. That's a really good card to see when you're doing, you're watching for love, watching for work. Okay, Ten of Cups. All right. All right, Cancers, you guys are talking to me today. Three of Wands. Crossing. Next card out of the deck is the Eight of Wands. Okay. So, quick forward movement. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo. You're a Cancer dealing with a Virgo. But things are moving forward for you. Okay. What's going on with Cancer in October, please? Show me what's going on with Cancer. Knight of Pentacles. That could be a Taurus or Capricorn or Virgo. Show me what's going on with Cancer. Show me what's going on with Cancer, please. Cancer. Show me what's going on with Cancer. Cancer. 3, 2, 1. Alright, you guys had 2 cards fall out. So we've got the Temperance card. So the need for patience was in the past, but now it's actually time to use that energy that you've been collecting from Spirit to manifest whatever it is. For some of you, it may be love in general. Trying to manifest new love for some of you. Then we have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. So for some of you, you've been single for a little bit, waiting for love to come in. Some of you are willing to go out on the limb, try out your options, etc., etc. For some of you, maybe breaking apart from a partnership because there's too much arguments, too much conflict. Okay. Judgment. All right. Someone may be coming back from the past that you may have cut off in the past or stopped talking to, or like I said, for some of you, deciding to liberate yourself from a third party situation, because remember that Three of Cups is there. All right. Fool card. All right. So this is very, very telling. These 2 cards here, the Magician and the Fool card. Aryan energy. 0, then 1. Right. So I feel like, yeah, taking the steps that you need to make yourself happy, taking the steps you need to get to where you need to be. If it is a situation, like I said, where there's a third party, you're no longer being the extra person, okay? You're no longer just dealing with being in a third party situation just to have someone. For some of you, it could be someone who is not committing to you, or they're very slow to commit, maybe because they do have other options in their life, or you guys can't just you can't get along, you can't get on the same page. Whatever it is, you're freeing yourself from it, okay? You've been patient though in the past here, okay? But now it's kind of time to move forward. All right, what is the Three of Wands here? You've been waiting for a while for this new love opportunity, or for the right time to walk away from a situation. Why is the Three of Wands here for Cancer? Why is the Three of Wands here? Let's see. We've got the Hangman, we've got the Seven of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. So yeah, some of you waiting for more options to come in. I do feel like for a lot of you, you felt like love has been kind of stifled, or it's been delayed. Now you may be moving past that energy, moving past this hangman energy. I do feel like some of you are feeling that hangman energy. Temperance here in the past, 3 of Wands, literally waiting for more options or waiting for someone to come back from their other lover, waiting for an opportunity to have a new beginning, okay? And I feel like it is going to present itself this October, all right? Why is the Fool card here? Why is the Fool card here? Why is the Fool card here? So we've got the 2 of Pentacles, the 9 of Wands, and the Justice card. Now, for some of you, I'm going to be all the way honest. This could be your partner that is leaving because of a third party. There could be divorce involved or potential divorce because of someone juggling. I don't know if it's you or your partner, but someone seems to have more than one option, okay? You may be the one, Cancer, has more than one option and you've decided to leave your marriage and go with someone else for whatever the reason may be, okay? It's really none of my business. Unless you get it personal, and then we'll talk about it because everybody's different, right? So why is the 5 of Wands external to Cancer right now? What is the conflicts over? Yeah, you guys are definitely headed towards a new beginning. But it's something that you wanted. It's something that you are in control over. It's not something like a Tower. You've been waiting for the right time for it to happen, or your partner has been waiting for it, or it's just been a long time coming, this separation or this new beginning that seems to be something based upon your own personal happiness, which is nothing wrong with that. Yeah. Knight of Cups, 5 of Wands. So yeah, I definitely get the idea that you're stuck between 2 people, okay? Or someone is stuck between 2 people. It could be you and your partner. I do see the energy of, like I said, infidelity here in a cards, especially if it's in a marriage or something like that. Just be careful that you're not walking away from one bad situation to another. Because for some of you, I feel like you may be leaving your relationship based off of false pretenses. I'm just getting that. So just make sure that if you really walk away from something that you've been building with another person, or you walk away from an old relationship, just make sure that you're walking away to something that's a little different than what you've already been dealing with here. Why is the Magician card in the future for Cancer? Why is the Magician card in the future for Cancer? Why is the Magician card in the future for Cancer? 7 of Swords. So yeah, I would be careful of who you're headed towards. Okay, I would definitely be careful of who you're headed towards. For some of you, like I said, don't leave a bad relationship to go towards something that isn't any better. Okay, if you're really ready to leave this alone, then leave it alone. Okay. If you're really ready to walk away from being somebody's third wheel or somebody's third party, you know, don't go back to that, okay? There's a lot of deception here. I'm just seeing a lot of deception in the cards. It's either from the Cancer or it's the Cancer. Someone is doing this to the Cancer, because you guys remember there are cross watchers, okay? So there are people who are going through Cancers who may be juggling, okay? But whatever this situation is, you're no longer waiting around. You are taking control of the situation. Either you or your partner is. Like I said, your partner may be deciding that they no longer want to be in the relationship and moving away from it. But I really feel like it's you, though, Cancer. I really feel like it's you who's in control of this new beginning. Only you know what this Fool card means to you. Only you know what this karmic justice means to you. What is this energy that is correcting itself in your love life, okay? And even though it's Venus retrograde, I do feel like this new beginning will stick. I feel like this new beginning elsewhere will stick. I feel like this is the ending of a cycle, okay? There's definitely the energy of the glow up, okay? The 9 of Pentacles. So it's definitely a positive change for you. Even if it comes in a more negative way, it's definitely a more positive change for you, okay? So I wouldn't fret too much. I feel like you're not. Like I said, unlike like Scorpio, who's really going through a very hard time right now, I feel like you are very in control of what's going on right now. So like I said, I wouldn't fret too much over the changes that are coming. I just would like really be cautious of any other deception you may be dealing with from another party, okay? Or this, like I said, it could be your partner, and in that's the case, you're going to be liberating yourself from that anyway. So there are definitely a new changes, but you're calling the shots here. I really feel like you're calling the shots. So the first card out is very soon. Clear to decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And that's kind of what this is. I think you've been waiting to decide what the next step is for yourself, okay? Or maybe your partner's been waiting to decide if they want to leave the situation or not. That could be what's going on here. But there has already been a period of waiting. There's already been a period of being introspective. Now it's time to act. Now it's time to implement your plan, okay? Whatever your plan may be, all right? Like I said, for some of you, I get a little deception in your plan. I feel like for some of you, you may be leaving your marriage or leaving a partnership to go and be with someone else. I just want you to be careful of what you're walking into, okay? Or if you are leaving a partner because they are being deceptive, don't be so quick to just jump into another relationship, because you could be jumping back into someone who may also be deceptive, okay? Give me 2 more cards for Cancer, please. Give me 2 more cards for Cancer, please. Give me 2 more cards. Let's see. So we've got, oh, this is, okay. We've got forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments, okay? And you have wedding. This situation involves marriage. So for some of you, like I said, there's definitely marriage involved. So pay attention to that. And at the bottom of the deck, you guys have separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. And I would say definitely with this this Fool card here, okay? Like I said, it may not be like the end. If it's a divorce, of course, it's going to take time. But really making a decision about love, a very major arcana decision, like ending something, starting a new relationship, possibly even getting married. But like I said, just be careful of anything that doesn't feel right with the 7 of Swords and Magician card in the future, okay? Or if you have to manipulate, okay, if you have to be manipulative, if you have to be deceptive for something to work, then it may not be something that you really should be going into at this time, okay? Just be careful, because even though the Fool card can be liberating, sometimes you can jump a little head first and wind up like crashing your head on whatever the fuck you jumped in, okay? So just be careful with that, all right? So thank you so much, Cancer. I hope that this reading helped. I apologize for all the jumble in the beginning, but it has taken me a little bit to get through this reading, but I got it done for you guys. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe if you're new. And if you need a personal reading, of course, you can always check out my website in the description, okay? Bye, Cancer.